What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Rick. We reacted to 5 extreme moments caught on dashcam. Shout out to Chills for the video. Let's get right into this shit. 5 extreme moments on dashcam. I used to want a dashcam, but then I found out that I'm not the popo. Yeah, fuck the popo. Free Slatty, free Chef G, free Flu Hunchos, free Greedo, free Gunna, free All YSL, man. Free Shiesty, man. Fuck the law. They just tryna knock us out the grind. Hip hop would have been right up to the sky if it wasn't for they bitch ass, though. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let's get to 1K subscribers before this year ends. We've been posting 2 videos like every day. Y'all can't even give me like 1 subscriber a day at least. Come on. Why are these so dry nowadays? Come on, let's get it. Turn up. Let's see which one's the most scariest though. Let's get it.
From a powerful tornado appearing in a small Russian village, destroying buildings and sending debris flying, to a person's terrifying escape from a massive California wildfire which went on to burn over 350,000 acres of land. Here are 5 extreme moments that were caught on dashcam.
Oh, shout out Underworld video for the video. It's only 5.
The Republic of Bashkortostan, also known as Bashkiria, is located between the Volga River and the Ural Mountains. Sadly,
Bro, what the fuck? Damn, Ukraine, right? Lithuania, Poland, Greece, Turkey. So what is Russia? Yeah, Moscow is Russia. Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Georgia. What is Georgia doing?
even the inhabitants of this distant Russian republic are not safe from the extreme weather events of our planet. Back on September 4th, 2014, a man in his car captured the shocking moment. He was hit by a powerful tornado. From the video, it seems as though there was little warning of what was to come, and things took an extreme turn in a moment's notice. In the span of only a few seconds, this tornado tore apart buildings and shot debris high into the sky, all while this man sat helplessly in his car waiting for it to pass.
Chilling in the car, can't that shit just get picked up and like, you're done? You're fucked? Unless that shit like a heavy ass trailer truck, then you probably cool in, but I'd rather be like holding on to a tree or some shit. My ear's fucking bleeding now, shit.
It's hard to tell from the video because his windshield quickly becomes covered in debris, but the tornado caused a tremendous level of destruction to the buildings surrounding his car. Thankfully, he managed to escape the freak event uninjured, and with this unbelievable video to tell the tale. While it's not recommended to hide in your car if a tornado is imminent, for this man, it seems like this ended up being the safest place he could have been at that moment. And it likely ended up saving his life. The state of California is a place...
Cali, that's where I'm from Cali, so we don't really have tornadoes, but you have tornadoes in your city. Put it in the comments so I can fucking avoid going there. What country, put it in the comments so I can avoid that shit, yo. Let's get it. New SoundCloud drop out now, run that shit up.
Place full of some of Earth's most stunning examples of natural beauty. The weather here is near perfect all year round, and rainy days are few and far between. With this comes another threat though: wildfires. Back in August of 2020, a devastating complex of fires broke out across many areas in the northern parts of the state. One of these was the Hennessy Fire, which began in the early morning hours of August 17th of that year. A day later, the powerful inferno had spread dramatically, turning entire forests into nothing more than burnt wastelands. A motorist living in the area managed to capture the terrifying moment they tried to escape the blaze, only to find themselves stuck in the middle of the action. The video shows the fire consuming everything around him at an alarming rate, ultimately forcing him to turn around and head back from where he came.
Shit big as fuck. Out of control vibes? Nah. Damn, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Damn, bud. This fucking transit right here, bud. Really the transit road, what the fuck? Shit crazy. See that shit. That shit burning, burning. Damn, bro. Nose flare, that's a weird name. You fucking put your window down one time. You're fucking breathing toxics. Good thing there really hasn't been no fires.
Thankfully, the man filming was eventually able to escape the area uninjured. In total, the Hennessy Fire burnt for many weeks, even merging with other fires that had sparked
Weeks? Where was this at? Damn. How can something be lit for 5 weeks?
nearby. It wasn't until October 2nd of that year that the fires were considered extinguished, leaving an astounding 363,220 acres burned in its wake, including nearly 1,500 structures. The most startling fact is that these fires were caused by lightning, leaving nobody to blame but nature itself.
Damn, one lightning caused that big ass fire? That's crazy, bro.
Thailand is a country known for many things, but one thing that is perhaps a bit lesser known are the dangerous electricity cables that dangle above the roads in nearly every part of the land. Due to poor infrastructure, these cables have only grown more troublesome over the years, endangering the lives of countless citizens. In fact, even Bill Gates has gone on record to criticize them and make clear the threat that they pose.
Bill Gates in this video. Don't he make Xbox? What are you doing in extreme moments?
Back on December 26, 2017, a dashcam captured the terrifying moment a man was nearly electrocuted when the electrical box above him abruptly exploded, sending sparks and live wires crashing to the ground. The man on his phone managed to escape what could have been serious injury by only a few seconds.
Bro, dodged. He really dodged that shit, bro. That's how you gotta be aware of your surroundings as a man, as a woman. That shit don't matter, bro. You just gotta be aware at all times. Random ass shit like this can happen. Some final destination shit right here. Straight up out the movie. This didn't make the cut. Final destination right here. Look at that shit. Damn, that shit's still lit.
About 20 seconds after the first explosion, a second one occurred, this time at ground level thanks to the damaged wires scattered across the street. The reason for the accident remains unknown, but the man in the video told reporters it may have been due to heavy rain that had occurred in the days prior, but it's only speculation. The video was filmed in the Thai city of Prachinburi, a province just east of Bangkok that is home to nearly
Next to where? What'd he say? Nah.
500,000 people. Today, the country is still struggling to deal with its dangerous power lines, with no clear solution in sight. Thankfully, nobody was injured in this freak accident. One of the greatest fears drivers have is hitting another person or an animal on the road. For the man in this video, it was a different...
Nah, mine is that one shit. What is it called when the fucking floor is wet and you go hella quick? Circles. I don't know what that shit's called, but yeah, that's my worst fear behind the wheel now. Cause that shit actually happened to me one time. I was driving when the fucking floor was... It was like mist outside, cloudy. And I was just making a hard left. And I fucking spinned out. Hyperventilated. Yeah, that shit was wild as fuck.
threat that he faced on this Massachusetts highway, and one that he almost had no chance of avoiding. On December 30th, 2015, a motorist on I-495 South near the city of Haverhill captured the terrifying moment a chunk of ice flew off the car in front of him and smashed into his windshield, shattering it instantly and nearly causing him to crash.
As Turkish police believe the suspects are supporters of ISIS who were planning attacks on New Year's Eve. Police and prosecutors, the two suspects were arrested in the Turkish capital after having scouted out possible locations for the attacks at a central square and popular bars likely to be crowded on New Year's Eve. The suspects crossed.
The man in the car went on to say that had he hit the brakes a little sooner, things maybe could have been avoided. But everything happened so fast, and there was little time to react. Thankfully, the damages were limited to the car itself, and he suffered no injury of any kind. Truth be told, this kind of event is not at all uncommon in the parts of the country that experience winter storms year after year. Many people fail to remove the snow from the roofs of their cars, and after a few days, that snow turns to ice. If it breaks loose, and it will break loose like it did in this video, it can cause serious damage or even injury to other drivers on the road. Clearly, the other driver is at fault for the accident, but it's unknown if charges were ever pressed. And if you've ever been caught in a hurricane, then you know the last thing you want is to be outside during the storm. These monster storms pack a punch and bring with them powerful hail, heavy rain, and, as this man in the state of Connecticut learned, devastating wind. On August 4th, 2020, a man in the city of Greenwich was on his way home when the storm intensified. He drove as quick as he could given the conditions and was in his driveway when things took a turn for the worse. With only feet left to go before he would have been safely inside, a powerful gust of wind blew down a tree on his property, right as he was driving under it. The man's dashcam captured the precise moment the tree was ripped from the ground and smashed into his car, stopping it in his tracks. Miraculously, he escaped uninjured, only inches away from being crushed. The hurricane responsible for this event was Isaias, and it caused tremendous damage across the entire East Coast. In the United States, the areas that are most often devastated by these tropical storms are the southern states, but they still tend to travel up the coast. By the time they reach states like Connecticut, they often lose much of their strength, but, as you just saw, still pack plenty of punch to do significant damage to homes and people. Well, that's all we have for today. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one.